What is going on, everybody on YouTube? It's your boy, YooooJimbo, back with another episode. But this one's going to be a little bit different compared to our usual. And it's just a quick in between. You guys will also get a UFC 6 video right after this one. But I just wanted to come in here and give my UFC Freedom 250 predictions. So let's cut into it right away. The first fight of the UFC Freedom 250 is going to be Diego Lopez versus Steve Garcia. And I can't say anything, but I got all my money on Diego for sure. I haven't seen this Steve Garcia guy fight, but honestly, I know Diego. He's going to come out with a bang. Let's get right into the second fight of that night. We got Bo Nickel versus Kyle Dukakis. I definitely also need to watch some footage on Kyle, but as of the moment, I would say I'm putting my money on Bo Nickel. And when I say I'm putting my money on things, that's just like figuratively. I'm not actually betting any money on these fights right now or anything like that. This is just kind of my personal predictions. So I would choose Bo Nickel just because I've seen him fight. I've seen him do pretty well. The next fight, it's honestly going to be a banger, I think, because you got Michael Chandler, the dude who loves to just run in, bang, go, go, go until basically he can't anymore. But he's also got a really tough opponent, Mauricio Rufy. This dude is very technical with everything he's doing, every movement, every shot he throws. So it should definitely be a good matchup. You got a technical fighter versus Michael Chandler, which is how I usually fight in UFC. I just. Ah! But beyond that, let's get right into the next one. The next one is going to be a banger. This dude has been all over social media talking all this crap about pretty much all of the heavyweights. But it's Josh Hokett versus Derek Lewis. And the way I don't even really know what I would say who's going to be the winner of this said fight because from the one fight we saw of Josh, he ran in, blitzed, and just was a machine. But he's going against a real tough opponent, the knockout artist of the UFC, basically, Derek Lewis. This dude, I've watched him knock out so many bigger people in the UFC, but he's also had some rough fights. But honestly, I am really excited for this fight because it I can guarantee almost it's not going 3 rounds. It's not going to go the 3 rounds. That fight's going to be over in the first or second round for sure. I want to say if Derek Lewis can defend the takedown well, he should take that fight. Moving into one of my favorite fighters, and I'm very excited for this fight. Sugar Sean O'Malley versus Eamon Zahabi. Once again, I'm a little biased here, but I'm okay with that. I haven't seen very much Eamon Zahabi fights. From what I know, he's a very good fighter, but I gotta go Sugar Sean. Like this dude's the most technical boxer. He's one of the reasons why I got really into watching the UFC and just started to fall in love with overall MMA and everything. So that's just I gotta go Sugar Sean for sure. And then the main heavyweight fight of the night is the interim title bout for it. It's Alex Poatan Pereira, the two-time champ, in two different weight divisions, versus Cyril Gane, who's had probably one of the roughest runs at trying to become the heavyweight uh, title holder, basically. That dude has fought all levels. He's fought John Jones. He fought Francis Ngannou. I believe he fought Stipe. So he's been fighting a lot of the bigger heavyweights for the title, and unfortunately, he's just taken the loss. So he's going against Alex Poatan. Alex is trying to make history, UFC history at the UFC Freedom 250. He's trying to get a third belt in a third weight class, which no one in the UFC has done. He's already, tied up with a lot of, not a lot actually, a few who have earned the chance to get a double belt. I don't know exactly. You can correct me. I believe it's like 9 to 11 fighters have gotten a double champ status. So the fact that he's going for the third champ status, oh my gosh. But he's got a really, really tough opponent for it. Cyril Gane, like I said, he's had a rough run, but this dude is overall just a well put together fighter. Unfortunate with what happened with Tom Aspinall, but things happen, you know. So he's just got to come in here and try and pretty much do the same game plan he was doing against Tom Aspinall, but no eye pokes, because that it would just be the killer of all momentum is if eye pokes and all of that stuff happen in this fight. But I'm gonna put my money in Alex. I just firmly believe that this dude is about to make UFC history, and if not, cheers off to Cyril Gane for finally getting the title he's been working very hard to get. But the main fight of this whole night is Justin Gaethje, the interim champion, versus the champ Ilia Topuria. I am beyond excited for this fight, guys. They're both just stand and bang, pretty technical. I would say Ilia is very, very technical compared to Justin, but Justin still has a lot of very good technical movement and attacks. Ilia's got double champ status. I've been seeing on social media there is talks about him doing a triple champ status possibly if he wins this. And I think it would just be really cool. Either way this fight would go, I think it would be really cool. It'd be really cool for Ilia just to really lock in that, hey, I'm the champ, I'm defending. But also for Justin, I believe it's Justin's last fight in the UFC. So that would just be the way to top it off. Fights, gets the BMF, then gets the interim champ, then gets the champ status. That would be crazy to see. But Ilia seems like he's pretty serious, and I'm just excited for Sunday night. I can't believe that there is going to be a fight in front of the White House on the White House lawn. It is mind-boggling to me. Like everything else put aside, it is just crazy that we're having UFC fights on the White House lawn. They're doing the weigh-in front of the Lincoln Memorial. So I just think it's a very cool event that they're putting together. But this is where we're going to end off this little prediction for you guys for the UFC Freedom 250. This is where we're going to end off this prediction with the UFC Freedom 250. I hope you guys enjoyed this little prediction video. I know it's a little bit different than me playing the UFC game, but I hope you guys are excited, and I will see you guys in the next episode when we start playing UFC 6 Career Mode. Peace out.